Here. This is Lord Potato, and welcome back to Mostly What If all three of us went to Black Clover. I'm here with mostly. Hello.
Oh, is this singularity?
Yo, what's up?
So,
It's your boy Tyrone in the house.
yeah.
So yeah, they're here also. Did I?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Hey, is it me or Deontay speaking low today?
If he's speaking low, I can actually upgrade his.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Singularity. Yeah.
I'm just putting up his volume a little bit louder. Yeah, you'll be fine. I put your.
Alright.
Even if you speak low, you're gonna be a little bit louder than Isaac, because I kind of put him a little bit medium lower.
Alright.
Because I was saying black, really? Wow.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, then, I don't really care too much. But other than that, let's begin into where we last left it off. Mostly where I and Dante were in the Black Cloak, or mostly in the Black Bulls, while Isaac was being a Pikachu. Let's just begin.
Pika.
I thought this man was in the shadows. Okay.
I guess for today he's going to be Black Pikachu or something, because he's over here saying black.
Okay.
Black boy.
Okay, so, I think we begin on where, Magnus shows us our... Right?
Yeah, let me actually begin. Okay, so where we last began was mostly when everyone, even the girls who actually kind of came with us, actually kind of became a part of the Black Bulls. Mostly for the guys, me and Dante were dealing with mostly Magma and Lux kind of small battle, but of course they got their ass kicked. Yes, Isaac was in the shadows, and the girls basically just had a drinking contest with mostly Vanessa, and all of them could hold some of their liquor. Not much. Some of them passed out. But of course, with all that, let's begin into where we're going to be at. We go into mostly Asta right now, just running around the Black Bulls training. Right now, screaming down the hallway, going ah! This is where we go into someone right now sleeping. This is where he is trying not to get waking up, but of course he gets hit by sunlight and he really just wants to kind of destroy the sun after that. But of course, this is where mostly he can't, because there's something kind of hitting him in the face trying to make him wake up. Of course, the person refuses to wake up. But we go into mostly Dante now.
Yeah, so, right now, you see me freaking just up and about, just like, getting dressed, like, talking to lady, be like, alright, first day as a Black Bulls member. What you think, lady? He's like, new experiences, and new things to look forward to. I was like, alright, let me go check on the rest of the crew. So I go outside, right, but then something tells me, wait, open the door real quick. And so I just open it, and it's blocked by a pillar. And I just like, okay, matter magic, matter shift. Just moved it across, just like, and then just disabled the magic. It's like, whatever the heck that was. I actually put it in front of someone else's room, so they had to deal with it. Then next thing you know, Isaac comes through and gets hit by the pillar.
I say, what the fuck, bro?
That sounds like, ew. Here.
Huh?
Fancy seeing you here. Isaac.
Yeah, I say, who the fuck just did that, bro?
Well, I had to use matter shift to move the pillar out of the way, and I didn't know you were here.
You black motherfucker.
I wasn't even knowing you was gonna come through. Okay?
Listen here, boy. You gonna say sorry or you going to regret it?
Okay, sorry, dang. You ain't gotta hold it against me. And then,
Alright, bro.
I hear like footsteps and I see Magna. Like, oh hey Magna, what's up? And then, Magna says, morning new cadets. And I just look behind him and see, well, Asta there, and Bambi, and Esdeath, and yeah. I was like, I'm so confused how many females were in here. And then I was like, so what are you doing? I'm gathering all y'all up so we can go ahead and explore the rest of the base. But first we gotta go get the other guy. It was like, lightning, right? Yeah. Yep, that's lightning. But hey, why you on clothes scorched? We don't talk about it. I was like, what did you do? I looked directly at Bambi and he woke me up. Like, okay, so let's go. So Magna leads us to go to Lightning's room, and he's like, Magna knocks and says, "Yo, Lightning, wake up."
Yeah. Oh, what was that noise? Whatever. Going back to sleep. Z Z Z Z Z Z.
And then Magna knocks again, like, "Yo, wake up, man! It's time for your first day as a Mag Unite. I need to show you around."
Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Yeah, man, ain't gonna wake up if you do that. Just kick the door down. Hey, yo, bro. Hey. And then Lee was like, you shouldn't have told him to do that. And then next thing you know, Magna says, right. Next thing you know, Magna knocks down the door with his foot and says, yo, it's time to get up. And before anything can happen, this man gets a lightning bolt to the chest. He was like, ugh.
Draconic lightning strike. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, I thought I was getting attacked. What the hell did I hit?
Well, your senpai wanted to come and ask you to, wanted to come and take you on a tour of the Black Bull's base, like the rest of us. And you just sent a lightning strike to him. You tried to wake up twice, but you wouldn't wake up, so he just knocked down the door.
Well, that it deserved it. Never wake up a sleeping dragon.
Yeah, that will be noted.
Well, I guess it's time for me to heal him or something.
He's been through so much today. And then,
well,
Mans comes out of the room, and first things that happen is that, Candace says, hey, Candace says, back off, chick. Like, then, she tried to go ahead and talk to the Lightning, and then, like, there was about to be an argument. I was like, oh, too much is happening this morning.
Also, I just want to mention I'm shirtless because I sleep with no shirt.
And then they finally noticed this man got no shirt on, and I just saying there's a lot of crimson faces in the crowd. Well, a few of them right now. So I was like, hey Flower, how that Chrysanthemum, how's that healing from Madden going? He's like, it's going well, sir. Like, alright. Next thing you know, I was like, are you done? Yep. Yeah, I just took the soul right back and like, okay. Madden, you good? Yeah. What did I get? Right, first there was explosions, now electricity. Anyways.
I was gonna say, y'all niggas are really tired, huh?
Are you on?
No, I ain't tired. It was it's like, yeah, these two seem like they are. Anyways. Madden, you mind if we proceed? Like, yeah. Now that I got all you, let's go explore. Of course, this is the lounge quarters. Basically, the living room. You've seen this already. Yep. And then he tells us, like, where this is, and then that. And then next thing you know, we go to another trap room, a closet for and then there was also, like, the bathroom for the females that has a lot of traps. I was like, Makes sense. And then, shows us the men's bathroom, but then we all see Yami. It's like, hey, he's like, I'm gonna kill all you. And then next thing you know, Magnus said, alright, sir. Yeah, we might want to go. And then,
Nah.
But what?
Nah.
What you mean?
The fuck this nigga is?
Bro, he's just dumb, bro. We just barged in. He didn't know anyone was in there.
Man, hurry up. I need to use the bathroom.
Why but we just killed, bro, and get the shit over with.
Bro, he's the captain. You can't do that, bro. No.
Man, nigga, I don't get 2 fucks.
Bro. And then, this man's chicks then come out of the portal and says, shh, calm down, shh. Give him kisses on his neck or something, like just to calm this dude down.
Oh, what the
fuck? Crazy. I'm just trying to wake y'all up a bit. But anyways, he's like, shh. Like, hey, yo, he calmed down? Kids, I'm not gonna lie, they just came out of nowhere.
I'm over here still kind of having no shirt. Right now realizing I have no shirt but I need to use the bathroom. Like, shit, wait, I have no shirt. I'm still in my pajamas. Fuck, let me actually, change real fast. Here's where I decided to change and actually kind of look more like, a little bit like Sun Jin-woo when he kind of came out of that dungeon wearing like mostly black kind of a hoodie, black sweatpants and black shoes, but yeah.
It was like, alright. And then next thing, you also forgot your robe here.
Man, I was like, oh wait, am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, the robe. I don't remember how it looks like. I guess I'll just put a lightning dragon on it and done.
Alright. And we going around, just talking, and then, we hear, you commoners are so lame. Like,
commoners?
Next thing you know, we see, Noelle Silva. I was like, and, Magna was like, hey, that's not cool, And I was like, who's she? She's the new recruit. And it was also came, the day, she also came the same day, but, she just got in early. Okay. That's, interesting. And, Asta, being a nice and kind guy he is, he was like, yo, what's up? My name's Asta. And then Noel just smacked his hand like, don't talk to me, you commoner. Now, you 3. She was pointing at us. I was like, what you pointing at us 3 for?
Eon, if you keep pointing at me. Eon, if you keep pointing...
know, which noble house do you come from? Or are you royals? Johnny, I'm a commoner. What y'all?
I mean, if you count, I mean, I am a commoner, but then again, you know what? I'm not gonna explain what I am entirely to you. So whatever.
Isaac, what are you? Isaac?
Isaac is right now with his girls ignoring Noel.
Actually, I would know everybody. I'm about to get down for some gangster shit though.
Bro, didn't you? She just like. So none of you are noble or royals.
Shut the fuck up.
Like,
I
how dare you talk to me like that? Do you know
be quiet,
who I
slut.
am?
Be quiet, slut.
Oh, dang. Like, and then Austin's like, yo, you shouldn't say that, dude. And they was like, the rest of the...
This is a slut I'm talking to right now.
The rest of the girls get angry. Like, who the freak this chick thinks she is? I don't care if she's a freaking noble. Like, yo, everybody calm down.
This is where I accidentally sneeze and a lightning crown appears in my head. I'm like, oh shit, wrong thing. This is where I wipe my head off with the lightning crown. So you didn't see that.
He's like, whatever. Anyways, y'all, let's go, man. This chick is crazy.
I'm at this. I see y'all niggas later.
Yeah, and then we all leaving, and then like, don't you ignore me. And then she freaking pulls out a water bubble, and then tries to blast it at us, and then it curved and hit Magna.
I'm just bursting laughing. Take that again, motherfucker. That's karma for you waking my ass up.
first I was hit with explosions, then electricity, and now water. Like, am I really getting bullied today by newbies? Like,
Hey.
yes,
I look at Magna and it's like, hey,
yes.
want to get bullied by like all the elements? I can help you there.
Please stop. I ain't scared. I'm a manly man. And next thing you know, Noelle was like, I don't care anymore. I quit. You know, she just ripped off her robe and then threw it on the ground. Then Magna was like, no, how dare you disrespect the robe? She's like, actually catering to the robe like it's an actual person. I was like, it's pretty good.
This is where
And
well.
I was like, it's pretty good.
This.
I think he's not good. I don't know.
I don't care. He woke me up.
And I was like, yo, what's her deal, dude? And then Magna was like, I don't know. She's been acting like that always. I was like, I see. Then, you know, we all just go to the living room and just start chilling. You know, freaking Vanessa and Yorichi are just drinking while talking, you know? Typical woman stuff. You know, females are right now, you know, Candace and Esdeath and Junko are trying to talk to, Lightning, even though this man is just, like, not paying attention.
Entirely, I'm just a clone. The actual real me is actually somewhere else.
I'm not gonna lie, I was busy having sex in the bedroom upstairs.
Yeah, I was like,
Better be your bedroom.
Noise and who's screaming? And Yami was like,
I wanna see you hear this.
What? Nah, you thought you're the brother. I'm trying to be like, you trying to go meet that friend, gave you dumb, man, saying.
Hey, you are not him. You are not him, my dad. I'm sorry, but you are not him.
Oh, come on, man. Dang, we're just trying to lighten up the mood, and then next thing you know, Yami come in the room and be like, yo, who's making all that noise? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know, cause I gotta keep it real with homie. He getting work in, so can't let nothing bother him. So like, yeah, it's nothing, sir. Then like, you know, he asked, hey, where's Noelle at? They're like, I don't know. She just ran off and she just threw her robe on the ground. They're like, alright. They're like, dang. I mean, okay, that's it. And I was like, yo, Lightning, dude.
Huh?
Yo, Lightning.
What?
You wanna go find this chick?
What? Oh, I'm just going to tell you real fast. I already found her. I'm only a lightning clone if you are actually wondering. This is where I poof away.
Okay. It's cool. So then I turned on my mana sensing and then I sensed where he was. So I just teleported right over there. And then, you know, maybe the Bambietta was like, hey, where did he go? Because you're trying to come and talk to me. Then he says, I started mana sensing and then found where I was going. I was going towards Noelle. And then she was like, are you kidding me? Like, then I just ended up arriving where he was at. And yo, what's going on?
Oh, she's just getting really angry of her water magic. It's strong, but at the same time, mostly, she can't control anything. I might help her. This is where, well, 10 seconds later, Noelle right now explode with so much magic that she made a magic round water bubble around her might. Will slowly kind of killing her.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna have Bambi make a ruckus and then Noelle gets nervous and then do that.
Oh. You wanna go with that instead?
Sure. You know, we just watching Noelle, you know, we was about to, you know, try to talk to her, nicely, just let her know that we here. But then Bambi came in and says, "There the hell you are!" Like, hey yo, Noelle sees us three, and then she just got nervous, was about to blast us with water, and yeah, she just got engulfed in it and was flying in the air. I was like, yo. Then Bambi was like, what the heck? And then, everybody in the Black Bulls came out, even Isaac, but this man had a towel on, trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
I'm not gonna lie, I was dead ass confused though. I was thinking, bro, tell me what the fuck going on over here? Y'all, bro, I was busy having sex, but I heard some fucking news. Now, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and then, we came back and it was like, yo, there's an issue going on there. And then I was like, okay. It's a lot of magic, though. Bambi then says, leave this to me.
This is where, well, before...
I'm the explosion queen for a reason.
Before Bambi...
Snaps her fingers and then the wall.
Wait. Before Bambietta can actually use her kind of magic, I decide to just grab her from the collar and just throw her straight to Dante. And I was like, you're going to do something stupid and it might kill her. This is where, well, my hair decides to go actually a darkish blue color, mostly summing out a bluish crown around my head. My eyes went into a darker blue kind of slick, and this is where, well, my clothing decides to change from black to a bluish color. And I was like, Monozone Sea Dragon Emperor. This is where, well, my power kind of rises to that of a sea dragon. This is where, well, my wings actually appear from my back, being actually kind of a darker blue instead of a turquoise or black. And this is where, well, I fly up in the air. Right now, seeing the water magic and dispelling it instantly. Right now, grabbing Noelle, kind of falling down back to the ground. Well, that was easier.
I was gonna be like, yo, that was great. And then next thing you know, Bambietta came back and says, you bastard, what the heck? What the hell was that for? Like,
I look at her and say,
yeah.
Bitch, you were gonna do something stupid.
I wasn't going to hurt Noelle. Plus the water pressure would have pushed her away. I mean, then there would be nothing to save her there.
Yeah, did you forget about grabbing entirely or what?
Shut up.
I don't care.
And I just like, well, that sucks. They was like, don't worry, I just came over to Bambi and just gave her a head pat. Like, don't worry, you'll get the next one. And then she was like, just turning red and being like, whatever. Then, homeboy came down with Noelle. Noelle sees it and says, well. Then her vision fully cleared and sees lightning.
Oh, hey, Sleeping Beauty. It's finally good for you to wake up. Since you went crazy with your magic. If you want help, I can actually help you. I can actually use water magic at the same time. More advanced, but, it still should be able to help you out.
Then she just realized she was in his arms and like, let me down. She slapped this man across the face, bruh.
I took that I just took it. I was like, you realize next time you try to do something stupid like that, you probably accidentally kill yourself. Either you want help or not. I could always just ignore you sometimes. Shut up, Isaac. You're not here to help. Go back and go and fuck your girlfriend.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, okay, and then the rest of the squad came over. She thought she was about to get assaulted, but then they started complimenting her. And they were like, this and that. Like Yurichi even tells her, I can help you out, even though my magic is electricity. I can teach you how to control it. All your magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's trying to help her out, and this makes her feel happy, And then, she goes ahead and, wait, did she still get a crush for Asta or no?
No, she's mine.
Or is she going for you?
She's going for me.
Oh, as Lightning starts starting to walk away, about to go to sleep again. She was like, "Hey, thank you, but what is your name?"
Huh? Oh, dark Raikou or dark lightning, it doesn't really matter. My form right now turns off and then it's in the darkish blue color and goes back to the normal kind of regular lookout. I say, so other than that, good night, goodbye. Starts walking away, going to sleep.
And he was like, "Lightning, huh?" Okay.
I'm so fucking tired of this shit, bro.
Okay. Anyways, that was cool. Now, we go ahead.
Ooh, it was lame.
Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go eat. Like, dang, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? We didn't even have breakfast yet. Crazy. Then, the next day, we started doing chores. So, me, Isaac, and, Lightning were just chilling. And Bambietta was chilling right next to me for some odd reason. Started sharing a seat. I'm still trying to figure out why she did it, though.
She's
And
also
then,
glaring at me for some reason.
Who is?
Bamietta. She's just glaring at me with a murderous look like she wanted to kill me.
I told her, "Hey, calm down. Calm down. He ain't near you." And then, they see, like, Magna's looking at us jealously because we freaking cleaning the floors, wiping the places down by using clones. Well, I agree with clones. He's like, "Man, y'all so lucky y'all got clones because I wasn't even, because it's fun. Man, don't y'all think y'all should actually be doing some work though?" I said, "Nah."
Z.
And I was like, "Alright then. I want to see if any of you guys are actual men or just children." And
Huh?
like,
I'm a fucking dragon.
But like, dude, you need enough weed, man. Like, bro, what? Hey, bro, we don't swing that way. I ain't show you my meat. He's like,
Yeah, neither am I.
No. Yeah, it's kind of suspect, but I'm not gonna lie. No. I was talking. I'm going to feed the pet. The
Pet? Pet, you said? What kind of pet?
And then next thing you know, we go over and see a beast. It's like,
two-headed dog.
"Here you go. Here's the steak. All three of you, go ahead." And Magna was just grinning on his face. He's like, "Yeah."
I walk up to the puppy
Yeah,
and I just said, "You want the food? Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here." This is where the puppy eats the food. I'm like patting the head. "Good puppy. I guess you want more meat, right?" I look at mostly Magna and say, "Hey, buddy, this dog needs more food. So I'm gonna let it out and good luck with that."
And then I just got my I got the more aggressive one. I was like, I was just staring into it with soul. I was like, look at like Gashi Kunsama, or I forgot what her name is. It just immediately switched like, yeah. Anyways, here, eat up. There you go. It came up close and like, "See, was that so hard? Was that so hard?" And I just started bending his head. You know what I'm saying? He got comfortable. And then Isaac.
Let's just say that it was actually like some kind of cat beast.
Isaac. Yeah, you was feeding the dog too.
It was more like a cat.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was thinking about getting this nigga some poison.
What?
What?
Oyster. What? Okay, then. Never mind. And then like,
Yeah,
hey, yo, Magna, bro, you mind feeding them too? I mean, I know you ain't got no meat on you, but like, hey, your skin count. I guess the blood counts as Bev. Wait, no, I'm good.
I decided
he
to.
was trying to get us eaten, right? See, the thing was, it wasn't like that. I knew y'all could handle it. Okay. Sometimes if you a man too, is that all, are you just all talk? You're like, what? That doesn't matter, okay? And then next thing you know, we got down to chores, and then then after that, we all just in the living room, just talking, eating food. And then Yami came in like, yo, Magna. He's like, yeah, we gotta go. We got a mission. Like, oh, for real? And then, he's like, oh, snap, we got missions now? Okay, what we gotta do? Like, but Magna said, no, you guys can't come. He's like, why? He said, this is only for real men. He's like, real men?
Real men, you say? Okay, let's see if you can handle this. I summon out the beast and say, go get him, boys.
He's like, and then, no, Magna says, ah! It's like, okay. Now just de-summon it. Like, no, not necessary, not necessary.
You son of a...
Yo, I seen the future. Let it happen.
I growl and just ignore mostly Dante's remark and say, fine, whatever. I'm going to bed or something.
Okay. Next thing you know, Yami and they do what they do, gamble and loot. And then, me, Bambi, and Isaac and them is just visiting the pets again. And then next thing you know, we see Yami and Magna here, butt booty naked, except for their robes. It's like, what the heck? And then, freaking Bambi's like, what the heck are you guys doing, no clothes? Like, Magna, I'm not impressed. You're like, hey. It's like, Noel's like, you indecent, put some clothes on. And then, freaking Candace was having she was contemplating what she's seeing. It was like, this was like, I don't even care. I'm just after the lightning guy. Like, anyways, I was like, yo, why are y'all butt naked? Oh yeah, we lost the bet. Like, so the mission y'all went on was betting, basically. Well, we lost now. Now you gotta go do Now you guys gotta go do the mission for that village, clearing out boards. It was like, boards.
Food?
Like, he said boards.
Oh, I thought he said food. I was like, I gotta clean out some food. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I didn't really eat in the morning. I kind of fell asleep back again.
Wait, what the? Okay then. Whatever this man was talking about. Anyways, so that's the mission. And then Noah was like, why do we gotta pick up your mess? And then Yami said, because I'm the captain. I was like, Noah, I advise you just to go with it. Like, fine. And then it was like, alright, sir. What the heck? He was like, alright, Yami, we're going off. And then freaking we just going out and
Everyone's flying a broom.
we just people are trying to ride this crazy cyclone. Well, Magna was, but then we all just going, and I was like, alright, who's trying to go on the alright, I'm riding with Zeus. And then next thing you know, Bambi immediately just came on like, alright, let's go. Like, alright, so let me go ahead and stretch out the cloud. Next thing you know, she is sitting on my shoulders with my head between her legs, but she's right behind my head, her person. I was like, why? She said, just I was like, I mean, okay, I can go ahead and fly off. And then, we all start flying off,
Well, mostly I have wings out.
Yeah, I just ride Zeus and, Bambi also does with me, and then, Isaac is just teleporting there.
Mostly me and Asa are kind of flying because I have to teach him how to fly properly.
Yeah.
I'm like, Asta.
Noel just rides with this guy. With
Magna. Well.
Yeah, I thought she was riding with you, but okay.
You know what? Never mind. She is. I have to carry her bridle out because, well, she can't really fly with a broom or any of that. That's where I'm just telling Asa how to actually fly with draconic wings. I'm like, okay, you gotta be gentle with your emotions because if you spike it up or become too excited, you're gonna smash into a tree. This is where we go into mostly Asa kind of smashing into multiple trees, and where I have to kind of grab his arm and fly up with holding Noel.
Man, it's like, sheesh.
Now, of course, there's some of the girls being jealous at the fact that I'm holding Noel with one hand, wishing that they were actually Noel position. But yeah.
I was like, so hey, Bambietta, why didn't you sign right with me? Because I thought a Collab was cool. Yeah, I can tell that's BS. I said that in my head. Lady, why does she keep doing it? It's like, that's for me to know and you to find out. Alright. And so, yeah, I never get to find out that day. And then next thing you know, we went to the place, and then, we was about to start getting booze, but then we saw Yurichi there and says, what took y'all so long? But, well, it was him teaching us how to fly.
This is where.
But other than.
Wait, mostly before Yorichi kind of says, okay, well, Dante, before she can even react, there's like a bull with a very purplish aura right now rushing towards Yorichi. This is where, well, I decided to drop Noel with Asta mostly Asta on the ground, Noel softly on the ground also. This is where, well, I appear right in front of the board and just fucking use lightning, claw slash from my hand to right now cut it into literally 3 pieces. This is where, well, the pieces turn into fried kind of like pork chops, and I was like, food. This is where, well, I started eating.
It's like, what the heck? Did this man just make an instant buffet? Like, okay. And I just went ahead and just like, alright, time to practice some magic techniques. And then next thing you know, I hear explosions, and I see just Bambietta just like explode. Just seeing her just like literally turn up on the boards.
While that was happening, I'm over here still eating food. I'm like, num 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 num. This is where, well,
Yurichi just over at this man, like laying her head on his lap and just like, and then freaking Candace gets jealous that she starts raining lightning on the boars, literally cooking them. Yo, what the? Okay, I think the leaks came out for JJK early, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But so they were just literally just like, and Esdeath was just stabbing, just raining down ice. Cause yeah, and then Noel was just chilling. Asta was also taking down some boars, and Isaac, he was just doing Isaac.
He wasn't even there.
Was just, oh yeah, doing Isaac like always. And then just like I was just like, practicing some new techniques for like magic. I just allowed a boar to stab me. I had like my own blood, and then it just started slowly dying. Okay. I guess lethal dose magic is working just fine. Anyways, I just like pinned a boar down, and then I just see a boar. I was like, bet. I pull out a miniature dagger, and then I was like, I see ratio lines. I see the 7, 1 to 7, and I just went ahead and get ratioed. And bam! This ratio magic is kind of cool. Well, it's a derivative from, it is a derivative from mathematical magic. Alright then, let's get it. And then, we just did it for a few more minutes, and then, yeah, basically we just like got done, and it was like, alright, so now let's go tell the village chief. And before anything can happen, we all sense this aura. I was like, y'all feel that?
I finished eating and I was like, huh? This aura is weird. Not that strong, but interesting.
Yo, Itadori. Okay, never mind. I'm just looking at the JJK leak, but yeah. My Itadori doing what? No. Okay, but yeah, he was like, crazy. What is this? No, wait. I was like, ice magic, but essence is over here, so. And then, Bambietta was like, let's go check it out. And then, we all just start getting up and checking it out. Yorichi actually starts being serious. It just says, I'll lead the way. We all follow her. And then, yeah. And then, me and Magna both at the same time as we're in front of the smoke. Asta. What is it? Use your anti-magic blades. Use your anti-magic blade to break this. How?
Before
It's magic.
Before mostly I tell Asta, I was like, wait, don't use your anti-magic sword just yet. Use your wings instead. Just use your anti-magic wings to just flap mostly very hard right in front of you to blow the air away. That's what he does. He decides to kind of use his wing to flap. This is where, mostly he kind of sends his anti-magic kind of waves into the smoke, clearing it up in an instant.
Alright, y'all, let's get in. And then, we go to a different POV of, what's the ice mage's name? I forgot.
Man, I don't remember that man's name. Wasn't this? I'm just gonna call him Scarface because, well, didn't he have a scar or something?
Yeah, it was, yeah, but, it was like, so he said, where's the magic stone? He was like, and then the old man said, I don't know what you're talking about. He was like, we're running behind on schedule. Oh well. Looks like you're all gonna, and then before he could do anything, a lightning blast hits him. And it was green, but he managed to block it, but still got him a bit. And then, Candace, from up in the sky, with lightning coming out of her hands, she was like, oh, what the hell is going on here?
Oh wait, his name is Health G Rice. The guy, mostly.
Oh, G Rice?
G Rice, something like that.
Yeah. And then he was like, great, magic knights are here. Don't move or we'll kill the civilians. And then Candace said, smirked and said, what civilians? And then he turned around and said, they're all gone. And then I was like, he was like, how did they, whew. good thing I had spatial magic come in handy. Other than that, we pulled up looking dope as heck, and I was like, great. This very well literally pushes back our plans even further. And so we were like, so what were you doing as pranking these people for? And then Magnus wants to get at this man, but I'm just telling him to hold back for a sec. And then I'm just telling him to hold back. And then this man wants to get at him so badly though. I'm like, I'm gonna get your turn, just wait. And I just want answers. He's like, I don't need to tell you Magic Knight it's anything. Now, soldiers, get them. And then, the soldiers try to come at us, but currently right now, Junko goes ahead and, what's her magic again?
Despair.
Despair magic, and she just, what does it do?
So basically, it just kind of, well, it's not fully despair magic. Mostly that's one of her powerful magic spells, but mostly her magic is emotion magic, which allows mostly to control the user's emotions. So either being like sad, depressed, happy, or even angry. Sometimes she just uses it to just make them really, really depressed to the point they won't even want to fight.
I see. So, Junko just says, despair magic. No, she says, motion magic, despair. And then next thing you know, the soldiers start to doubt their abilities. Like, can we even beat these guys? Like, yeah, and then next thing you know, I just said, Zeus just shocked them. Yeah. And I was like, so your soldiers are down now. And then homeboy said, and then he's looking at Yoruichi, the Flash guys. He was like, great, she's here. Well, it's like, there's no point. I'm gonna kill myself, and I'm taking them with me. Like,
before he can actually kill himself, mostly I appear right next to him and says, were you looking for this? I'm right now tossing up and down a stone that looks quite interesting. Before he can even kill himself, I just use mostly darkness magic to nullify his magic and says, before you kill yourself, I need to talk to you. Why are you looking for an elf stone?
He's like, that's none of your business. Like, give the stone.
Oh, sorry, but you can't even use magic right now. He tries to use his magic and realizes, wait, what? I says, Beru, come out. A giant black ant appears right now, clocking the shit out of this person, knocking him out. Well, that was easier than expected. Beru, right now tie him up.
Wow, that was quick. And then she was like, alright. Who's coming with me to take these guys in? I said, I guess I will. Plus I'm the only guy with spatial magic here. Well, except for him and Isaac. I know you're there. But other than that,
You realize I also have spatial magic. It's just, do I use it often? Not really.
Alright. Let's go, Yoruichi. And then, Bambietta didn't want it. He was like, oh no, I ain't letting him go with this chick. And then, she was like, I'm coming too.
I look at both of them and I was like, I might come along just because I need information on why this guy looking for this stone. So let's just go. I'm right next to Yoruichi, waiting for Dante to use his special magic. Almost.
And then, I just cut open a portal and then we just bring the guy in. And we skipped a few hours later. We finally arrived back at the Bulls. And then, Yami was like, yo, I heard what happened from the rest of the group. So he told me your look at the report, and then Yoruichi just has it and tells him everything that happened. He's like, Yami just starts laughing. He just can't believe that these guys took him out so easily. And then they, no, Yami even says, yeah, maybe you guys weren't there, but see, the thing is, we got a gold star. He's like, we got a star. Yes, sir. All right. You know, and then he just puts it up and just says, all right, now, negative 49 to go. Huh?
Damn,
What?
that's tough.
How? He's like, yeah, and then Vanessa says, yeah, we did really bad on our jobs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I see.
I look at Dante, says, good luck with collecting as many stars as you're going to need, because I might not even help.
You don't even help me?
I mean, do you want me to help you?
I mean, sure. Anyways, Yami, was there any missions? Well, there's some side missions you can do. Bet.
Fuck
And,
it.
you know, I just say, yeah, come on, let's go.
I look at Dante before going. I was like, do you want to take half and I take half?
Yep. Yo, Isaac, you want to help us out here?
Isaac is cricket.
This man must be sleepy, or either fucking, or smashing or something.
I look behind me at the girls and I was like, okay, who wants to come with me? Because even though I might be able to finish all these missions, I want to know how many of you can actually get stronger with these missions.
Yeah, I guess this is a perfect time. And Noelle, yo, you gotta learn how to use your magic good enough, alright? And then, you know, she just comes over and says, okay. So yeah, we go out here, we do half the missions. It took us like 7 hours till we got back. And then, you know, Noelle ended up learning Sea Dragon's Roar. The girls learned like at least one spell, and one of them learned good mind control. And then, like, you know, Bambietta just starts learning how to condense her explosions, or the kinetic energy, and then just to make a bigger one, just by stockpiling mana. Then, yeah. Then we came back and he was like, alright, Naomi, we done all the missions, and they were delivered to the Wizard King. He's like, that was kind of quick. 7 hours, huh? Yep.
Actually, it only took me like 2 hours to kind of do almost a quarter of them.
Let's see. You guys are working fast. Keep this up, you might actually get to Wizard King. Like,
I look at Dante, I was like, good luck, Dante.
Yeah, thanks. Then, no, Asta was like, oh yeah, also Asta somehow came in too. He actually did more than me. He was like, oh yeah. No, as soon as I heard Yami said, yeah, we told him what you guys were doing, and then, yeah, he just decided to run off with y'all. Alright. Then, you know, next day, we all in the living room, and Yami just came in and said, yo, guess what? It's payday. You're like, yo, it's payday. Yes, sir. Yo, it's payday, man. You know, we all get bags of money. He's like, yeah. You know, now the fact I actually did some work for some money, I actually feel good about myself.
I'm still half asleep. I'm like, I feel like I should go back to sleep now that I think about it.
For real. And then, Noelle says, this is just pocket change to me. Like, just because you rich don't mean you got rub it in people's faces.
That's where I look at Noelle. I was like, you really think that this is... Well, never mind. I will just try to flex on you even harder, but you know what? I'm not gonna try.
Noelle, Vanessa's, Asta says he's about to deliver this to the Dodge Village, and then he's Then it was okay. What else? Okay, Vanessa said, "All right, but you should save some of your money so you can buy something for yourself, you know." And then she tells Asa and Noel about the black market, and it's like, interesting going there.
Black markets.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I can find something interesting to look at or something. I'm kind of bored. I would go to sleep, but now that I think about it, maybe I can find anything.
Alright. Alright. Hey, yo, we going too, alright? It just says, okay. And then, we went to the black market. Bambietta came and Candace and, do they have to floss everywhere we go?
Well, you talking about Bambietta, Candace, Estef, and Junko?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really mind it. I mean, they can follow us anytime they want to, but I don't really care too much. I don't see them as too much of a bother to me.
I see. And then, we finally pulled up, and then it was like, yo, this is a dead end. And then, then Vanessa just went straight through. I was like, huh?
Illusion magic.
Yeah. No, we all just ended up going through, and then, there's a whole black market. And I was like, so this is what it looks like, huh? Asa says, whoa. Yeah, I was like, bro, it's just a black market. It's not that big.
I grab Asta. I decide to grab Asta and say, okay, we're gonna go to the weapon shop. We need you to get more weapons, like stronger weapons than just the normal regular weapons that I usually give you.
Okay.
This is where, well, me and him just starts walking away, but of course mostly Candace, Estef, Junko follows along, but yeah. Or mostly they go to a different place, but yeah.
And yeah. Bambi just decides to stay close to me, but she's checking out things of her own. And then, she's just checking out, good violin music. And then I was like looking around for something cool. And then there was this one dude. Hey. Yo, welcome to my shop. Like, yeah, I can see. Looks pretty cool. He's like, you look like you're into some weapon. Well, actually I am. I'm a magic knight. Yeah, I noticed that too. Black Bulls, huh? We're a squad? Yeah, but we get up there. Well, I'm gonna make you go up there, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. So, tell me, what you looking interested in? I was like, I really don't know. What are these? Daggers. You know dagger play? Yeah, I just back up a bit and then just show them my moves with the daggers. So I was like, yeah, I like them. I like how they feel. How much more? It was well, it's specifically about this much. And I was like, here. It was like, yeah, alright. Interested in anything else? Okay. What's this whole bin? It feels off. Oh yeah, those are cursed tools. Cursed tools? Interesting. What is this? Oh. That's a kota, or a black blade. Cool. So you said all these weapons are cursed, right? Yep. Every last one of them. What is this? I pull out a blade with white fur on it. He said, "That's the soul splitting katana." I see. What is this? That, a 3-section staff. He said, "That's the playful cloud." I'm like,
Oh wait, Dante, if we're gonna say the other blade, the one that mostly Toji kind of uses against Gojo, well, I'm just gonna say that mostly Asa is going to kind of have that.
Oh yeah, I was already playing on it. And then what's this? Oh, that's the inverted spirit of heaven. Legend says it can actually negate magic spells. Like, just the blade alone. Yep. I see. I wonder if Asta would like this. Alright. Well, Zeus, I'm stored inside you, okay? Next thing you know. Okay, now hold on. Let's wait for that. It's like, okay, let me buy this whole bit. He's like, alright then. I give him the amount of money, and then like some of it was the made up money, but yeah. And then like he gave me the whole bin. I was like, alright. I started storing all the cursed tools in there, and I was like, and here's this inverted thing. I tried to put it in there, but then all the tools fell out. I was like, crazy. I was like, alright then. I was like, alright, I'm gonna hold on to this one specifically for Octa. I just started looking around, making sure I get something for Austin, and Bambietta just says, "Oh, there you are. Anyways, I just found me something. What'd you find? Jewelry. Cool. Hey, don't you want to ask about it? They said this can boost my explosive power." It's like, really? That's cool. And then, she sees the dagger in my hands and is like, "What is that?" "Oh, it's a gift for Asta." Alright. Now, I finally just pull up, see Asta in them. And, I even see Lightning, but then they meet that one ha-ha-ha guy who was trying to flirt with, Vanessa and the rest of them. I was like, oh my freaking goodness.
I narrowed my eyes, saying, "What the? Is this the same guy that kind of says ha ha ha?" This is where I hear in the background, I'm like, okay, nope, I'm not dealing with this guy. I'm punching him right in the face. This is where, well, Asta says, "But is it really necessary to kind of use violence?" I look at him and says, "Asta, I got you so many different weapons. You're going to have to use violence one way or another. Besides, make sure to keep that sword, that katana that you have, right close to you. This is where the sword is kind of a purplish color. It looks to be a katana, and this is where he says, okay." This is where, well, it does feel a lot of like kind of this energy of kind of demonic a little bit. But of course, this is where, well, if he unsheaths it, it's kind of powerful, very powerful. It has this mostly aura of almost a demon, or probably the king of demons. Well, well, there's two katanas I add him, but not the point. This is where, well, this is where, well, before the guy can even go haha anymore, I decide to just grab a rock, a little pebble from the ground, toss it so fast with lightning magic and hitting him right in the head, knocking him out. I then whistled and looked away. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yo, Asta. And then he's like, yeah? Yeah, I got you this. Yo, what is this? Well, actually, it's a cursed tool. Oh, yeah, and, here's this, too. I grab a whole freaking chain that's, like, extending infinitely, but, like, I said, okay, hurry up. And then next thing you know, I just give him this chain. Alright, Asta, so, I got you this thing right here. It's, actually, it's known as, the inverted spirit of heaven and the, endless chain. Basically, the guy told me that this dagger in your hands can actually negate, magic spells. It completely turn them off. I was like, for real? Yep. And this thing is in case you need to reach it with far distances. He's like, sweet, how long does it go? And then, like, keep stretching. You know, he keeps stretching out. He's like, when does this thing end? You know, like, Austin's just, like, playing out. He's just like, he won't stop growing. I was like, okay, we get it. He's like, where'd you find these? And then I was just like, oh, no, that's not all I got. I also got, like, multiple cursed tools. I got the Soul Splitter Katana. Here you go, Austin, you can have it. He was like, you sure? You already gave me a lot. This split souls, dog. Take it. He's like, alright. And then I got this. I was like, it's a Koto, a black blade. He also said this one's like definitely cursed. So I was like, let me test if it wants me. I stretched my arm out and then like flipped it in the air, stretched out again, and then I was like, yo, what are you doing? And then people were like, I'm seeing if it's gonna cut off my arm. I was like, wait, what? No. And just like Zoro, it circled around and the ground. Perfect. It chose me, dog. Hey, yo, Lightning.
Huh?
Wanna check out the rest of these cursed tools?
Yeah, you should also check out mostly what I got Asta. Two of the swords. Asta pulls out two swords that look like katanas. One kind of has like a purplish color to it. The other is kind of a normal looking katana, but it has a very strong demonic energy to it. Well, both of them do, but not the point.
I see. That's cool.
One...
What is it?
Oh, I will mention them now, since I can actually see the details on what it is. One is called Enma, mostly the King of Hell, while the other one is called Yamato, the blade. That kind of looks normal, but it don't actually be fooled by it.
Really? I feel like it has some type of space manipulation power.
It might. Who knows?
Okay. And then before I can answer anything, I can ask anything else, we hear, he stole my purse. We're like, what the? Let me dump this. Next thing you know, before the guy could leave, I forget how to bop him in the head with my foot. I was like, and then he was immediately knocked out. I was like, man, it didn't take you that hard. I took the purse and I was like, and this was, I looked at him and seen 3 souls. I was like, huh? And then I could sense a powerful aura. One of them feels like a devil, one of them feels like they have something else, and one of them feels like a soul. I was like, huh. It's just like, are you okay, Sonny? And then Jules is like, did he find me out already? No, it's cool. Here you go, man. He's like, oh, such a nice young man. You know, she passed me in the face, but then I managed to cut all 3 souls. Julius felt something, Lucius felt something, and Astaroth felt something. And I'm like, alright, man. I was accumulating these souls into my soul, but then I also sensed that one of them was demonic, so I purified it, but it also started growing. I also cut a piece of one of their hearts. It felt like that was the only way to get something out of it. I was like, what was that feeling? And then I had managed to absorb them too. And I was like, alright, y'all. Like, told the old lady to take care. And then, you know, I was like, alright, y'all. Everybody's got what they wanted? Yeah, we all do. Then we all started to leave, and then, you know, Julius was like, but promising magic nights. Can't wait to see what the future holds with these kids. No. And then Lucius was like, what was that? That was so magic. There's someone else like me. And Astros was like, what in the world? I feel like I got my heart in. So good. Yeah, it was like, hey y'all, I don't know. That old lady felt off to me.
This
I
is
told Lightning this.
this is where I enter Dante and says, "Oh yeah, you mean the old guy, supposedly the Wizard King? Yeah, it seems off. Why he's an old lady." I start walking away.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
decides to look straight at me and Dante, and I just like completely ignore everyone.
We just have a man talk. We can't talk like crazy.
Yeah, get crazy.
And then, no, the next day, we were just chilling again. And, so, Yami came in and said, alright, y'all, there's a mission there's a mission for y'all. And, it's for Dante, Lightning, Noel, Luck, Bambietta, Candace, Catnip, and as Death. Like, again? Alright, yeah. And this was fully requested by the Wizard King. And Luck is going to lead y'all there. You're like, alright. It's kind of weird.
This is where I think in my head for a second. I say, "Damn, I should have punched the Wizard King. Damn it! If I knew he was going to make me go into a fucking dungeon, I would have fucking knocked him out first."
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird you would do this to commoners. It was like, you really request commoners who are new mages. Crazy. And then, oh yeah, Asta, you're going to. Like, oh yeah, for real? Yeah, he also requested you. And, I was like, alright, let's go, y'all. So, we just walk up, walk there. Noel, the rest of us, and Luck is there too. He was like, alright, so this is the dungeon, right? Where the Golden Dawn at? And then, Luck just accidentally sets off a trap, and like, okay. I was like, okay, very sure not to touch another. And this man kept on letting off traps, and I was like, yo. I thought he was supposed to be our senpai.
Let's just ignore him.
We all start walking forward because the traps are already laid out, so we just gotta get through them. And then, Luck was like, yo, this was fun. He was like, dude, we're on a mission to secure treasure, not have fun, alright? He's like, okay, but then, Luck looks in front of him and sees, yo, I sense strong magic in front of him, all the way over there. So he starts running off. Feels like, great.
I look at Dante and says, "Don't worry, Dante. One of my Shadow Souls already tracked them, if that's what you're worrying about."
Alright. Bambietta said, I'm not too sure about going through here without traps not setting off again. So she just pulls up close to, me. I was like, alright then, just keep safe, Her face started red. She says, okay. And like, the rest of the girls are trying to figure out, like, if there's any more traps, And now, Noah was the only one close to, Lightning. And her face is kind of red. Like, yo, Lightning, what's up with these women?
Man, if I could tell you, I would, but right now, I have. Well, some of the girls are all right next to me, kind of making sure either they don't get hurt or I don't get hurt. I don't know what's happening.
And then like Noelle just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go check on for my son. And then next thing you know, she got stuck in the trap. It was like,
This is
Asta, you might get her down from there. And Asta's like, all right. You know, he pulled out a sword, and then next thing you know, it was cut down by wind blast. I was like, who did that? And then next thing you know, Klaus and Mimosa show up. It was like, yo, that's you know, dude. And he was like, Asta was like, you know. And then, you know, he's like, Asta, it's great to see you again. You know, like, this, Jesus got caught up, Noelle sees Mimosa, they catch up, stuff, like Mimosa will start talking to the other girls. But then the only one who was not having is like, so you are all new rookies. You must be Yuno's brother. I was like, yeah. So he's like, of course, a bunch of commoners would say words like "sup." He's like, first of all, calm yourself down. You are not about that life. Two, you better watch who you talking to, dog. Like, literally. And then, also was like, you don't get to talk to me like that. I am a royal or a noble. I forgot. I was like, yo, Lightning.
huh?
You want to tell them at the same time?
Tell
Like,
them.
like, we do not care, dog.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We do not care. We don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll smack you across the face and make you turn your four eyes to no eyes, dog. I swear.
I sighed looking at Dante and just looking at Klaus, and I was like, dude, you can easily just knock out this person. This is where I just teleport behind mostly Klaus, knocking him out and saying, we're done. I don't want to deal with this guy. This guy seemed like he had a stick up his
I
ass.
swear, bro. I was about to start spitting, being like, knock your glasses off your face. That's to get you two eyes. Like, I call that a forward. Okay, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. No. I'll punch your freaking glasses into your eyes and make them two. Call that a forward. No, never mind. I was trying to make play where is it like phone on phone now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, whatever.
I look at Dante saying, what the fuck? Never
Okay,
mind.
whatever. Like, Baby was like, he's so creative. He's like, anyways, this man Klaus got back up and was like, all right, how about this? Let's have a race. Whoever gets to the treasury first wins, alright? It is the best Magic Knight squad. He's like, you want to challenge us to a race? Like, man, and then Barry says, my lord will drag your blue head nappy head, bro. You're like, oh dang. Okay. I was like, alright, let's go. Alright, yo, Bambi, you ride with me? And she's like, yep. You know what I'm saying? We got that. Alright, now, okay, go ahead and sit down. She just walked onto the cloud and kind of sat right in front of me with her legs across my waist. I was like, this is just going too fast. Alright, brother, you ready?
Huh?
Man, I don't even care. This chick is doing no more, man. Let's go. It's like, have some class on this mission. And plus you're leaving yourself completely vulnerable, woman. And then she says, you. Like, anyways, we just start, like, the race had started, and, we started spin. And I was like, alright, bro, I sense it right ahead. You ready to go?
You talking to me?
Yep.
Oh, I just want to say one thing. Godspeed. Ting. I'm gone already.
Oh, nah. Zeus might be picking up the pace. And I would do speed spells to this. And then, yeah, we just...
I'm already at the place.
Like, hey, alright. Quantum probability. He was like, what's that? Yeah, there's a probability. The other side of something through quantum physics. He's like, what? If I explain it to you, you'll be confused. And yeah, we ended up on the other side. Next thing you know,
you see me there right now having to sleep.
I was like, okay, that's crazy. And then, you know, next thing you know, I wake this man up, and then we go ahead and we see Luck. And I was like, yo. And I was like, and then Luck was like, I need a wind. I need a wind. I need a wind. Like, bro, like, hey, you smoking, dog? Like, I'm confused. What is he doing, dog? Like, is he smoking?
No, he's going insane.
Oh. And then this dude, like, what was it, Mars or something?
It was first the smoke guy, and then there was Mars. But yeah, that one dark smoke guy.
This one smoke mage was like, give up already, Magic Knight. You're like, no, I'm not giving up, alright? I need to keep fighting. He was like, yo, look. And then, you know, he turned around like, huh? And then next thing you know, I smacked this man in the face like, bro. Straight in the face, bruh. Alright? I don't know what's wrong with you, bruh, but this ain't the way. He's like, I need a win, okay? Yeah, I need a win. So I'm gonna have to beat you out of the way too. He's like, yeah. I lock him up in a cage. He was like, yeah, you stay in there until you learn what you need to learn. What? He's like, I said, we're your teammates, dude. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to always win. Plus, we're your allies. We'll cover up your weaknesses if you can't. And then, you know, that kind of lights a, kind of like, you know, brings some joy to this guy. And then, like, okay. Like, yo, that was quick. I just let down the barrier. And then, you know, we start fighting together, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, hey, yo, y'all coming in?
I look at him and I just say, Asta, pull out Yamato and right now cut everything down. This will work well?
Yeah.
This will work well, Asta. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Good.
Okay. This will work well. Asta pulls out Yamato, and of course, for some reason, he already knows the movements and what to do. It's like the blade is telling him how to use him, or mostly use the blade itself. And this is where, well, Asta disappeared. Literally, he disappears from the spot he was at, and then appears behind the guy with black smoke. Before the guy can even react, the whole place, almost the entire building, or mostly the walls around them, just gets cut into a million pieces. Does it work well? The mostly building itself is starting to fall down upon mostly the black smoke guy. Of course, his black smoke was also cut.
Whoa.
This will work well.
He's done.
This will work well. Before Asta can even react, one of the little rubbles of the ceiling was actually about to hit him. This is where I appear right now using lightning and just cutting it. I was like, watch out for your movements also. We're going to...
yeah. And then, you know, we just go forward. And, do we see Mars now, or...?
Yeah, Mars should have appeared when mostly we're about to get to the treasure room.
Alright, I was like, alright, the treasure room is just ahead. I can sense the mana. And then Mars appears. He's like, what he say in the anime?
I think he says damn magic knights from Clover.
Shoot magic knights from the Clover Kingdom. And was like, yeah, yes we are. What it is? Like, it was like, yeah, you know, he's like, he says, you're all dead now. He's like, for real? Like, I was like, man, I don't know this talking to. He was like, this isn't a game. You're gonna die. You're like, are we though? Yeah, are we though?
Nah, not really. I already seen what his magic is. Clearly, it's just diamond manipulation with a bit of fire manipulation, but I don't really care.
Hold on, I didn't know anyone else could have two attributes. Unless it was a special kind of magic.
I look at mostly. I look at Dante dead in the eyes and say, "Really, motherfucker? Really? Well, am I a fucking joke to you?"
I mean, I said, like, your grimoire looks normal, but, like, his doesn't. I was looking at his grimoire. I mean, it looks like it was stitched.
Okay. You do realize my grimoire is 2 different colors half the time, and it does change after using different elements.
Yeah, I know you. I mean, I knew you existed, but, like, I was about to say, like, you're a rare few. Matter of fact, I've been wanting to try something new, actually. And then this guy was like, what is that? Yeah, these new souls are kind of, this new soul fragments I got and that I grew, they're kind of cool. Check this out. Time binding magic. Chronostasis. And then it was like, what? And then, yeah, this guy was stuck. He was like, I can't move. Wait, is this? There's no way. This is the magic of the Kurt Wizard King. How did you get your hands on it? He's like, that's for me to know, and you didn't ever find out. And then, it was kind of confusing for Mars to take this in. Like, he was like, is he a royal? Is he from the same family? Or what is he? And I was like, hey, yo, Lightning, it's cool, right?
I look at him and says, interesting ability, but can you use star magic also?
Huh?
Galaxy magic. Oh, wait, you can't? Okay. Galaxy style, or stars, falling stars shooting. This is where, well, multiple stars actually appear all around us. Right now, kind of sparkling, making the girls kind of just woo because just how sparkly they are. This is where, well, the stars right now aim at mostly Mars, and Mars says, "What the?" He right now gets shot down into multiple holes around his body. This is where it kind of looked like Zorro when Zorro kind of that one scene where it kind of looks like nothing had happened ever.
Yeah, but is it this time that this guy actually feels all of it and says, yeah, something happened? Yeah, crazy. And then, we just start looking, we just start like looking around like, all right, let's go. You finally open up the doors to the treasure room, and then
did we push it in, or did we just punch the shit of it? Because I'm just thinking punching the shit of it.
Just do it.
This is where I just decided to punch it so hard that it just like started falling down.
I was like, okay, so I guess we should start ravaging.
This is where, well, I pull out my darkness, mostly soldiers, and I say, okay, get to work, boys. We're taking all this money.
Yeah, we're delivering it to the Wizard King.
Yeah, we're gonna deliver it to my Potato Kingdom. Because I need my people to actually be free.
Okay. Anyways, no, Yuno goes ahead, ends up fighting the wind spirit school, and
Wait, when the fuck did
like,
you know when the others appeared?
oh no, didn't you hear about like the whole fact that yeah, let's just say they just caught up now.
This where
And
Klaus
then
is right now disappointed.
yeah, and then does Asta find the sword right now, or does he find it later?
Nah, I just decided to appear into the wall and just tell Asta to come over here.
He's like, yeah, what is it?
This is where I look at Asta and says, hey, you want another weapon?
He's like, I don't think I really need it, but I mean,
Too bad.
is it?
This is where I punch the wall and right now shatter it. Right now revealing another sword. I'm like, take that. It kind of looks similar rusted to your swords anyway.
Wait. He's like, he pulls out the Demon Slayer sword and he's like, this does look the same. He takes it and is like, he puts it into his grimoire and then brings it out. Whoa, cool. And then, he puts the Demon Slayer sword back. And I was like, yo, I still find another sword? Cool. He's like, I can have this with the inverted spear of heaven. He's like, yeah, technically all your blades are like that, but, I mean, I don't know, I just feel like they negate magic while the literal, weapon that is the inverted spear of heaven, like, literally just cancels out spells. But, other than that, yeah. No. Hey, do you find anything? You?
Oh yeah, I found a couple things. Mostly, some things that are interesting.
Okay.
Which mostly I decide to just walk up to Estef and mostly Cadis and also, Candace and Noel and just put them on them. Doesn't wear well. The necklace are kind of made out of kind of gold, but at the same time it has a gem that's either blue, green, or mostly kind of a darkish blue color for Noel. It just increases their magic entirely.
Alright. So I just start looking around the cave, and then I feel something come to me. Come to me. I just look around and see a door with 3 pupils in the iris. I was like, what the freaky looking eye? Open the door. Weird. What's here? And then, I just look at it and sees a weird looking symbol in the middle. It looks like a star-shaped something. Like a Zyken? I was confused. And then, but there was also a passage that was starting to glow as I got forward. I was like, just wiped it off in his head. The Hagio saying, in 900 years, he will regain his heartbeat. In 90 years, he'll regain his intellect. In 9 years, he'll regain his power. And in 9 days, the world? I'm lost. Yeah, don't even know what this thing is talking about. And next thing you know, I see eye open. 2 of them. I was like, wait, what the? And then I see this one with 2 pupils and one with 1. I was like, what the? Next thing you know, they peer at me, and then I just see visions of multiple things. I just start screaming. I was like, he was like, ah, and then he was like, bro, this freaking hurts. It was just painful. And Bambi then heard me and was like, Dante. They just started dashing, and the rest of them started dashing after me. And I was just like, freaking next thing you know, the freaking somehow an open entrance opens and then something just hits, something just infuses into my being. And the next thing you know, yeah, I just felt like I was about to pass out, and I did. But then a scroll hit me in my chest. Then just closes everything.
Before.
And then, like, I was covered in a whole black ooze. And then, even though it was only like 5 seconds, I reopened my eyes and see like 3 pupils in them, and then they just squeezed back into one. I was like, what the heck has happened? And then, I freaking sat up, and then, Bambi and them just like came in like, are you okay? Bambi came over there and just, tried to check up on me. I was like, I'm fine. I was like, what the heck is that? And then they see like some black mist that was still lingering on me, and then it just fused back into my being. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I seen something. What did you see? I don't know. I remember seeing like a being in a lake, some guy, and then he was getting dismembered. He had all his limbs, heart, and organs like cut off. It felt weird. Break my head. Yeah. He was trapped in some crystal. It had like 4 pupils in one eye. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. And then Bambi just checked on the side of me like, what's this? Huh. I don't know. Guess it. I was looking at it, it says spirit summoning. What is this? Being able to summon a spirit of your liking, but you need a clear image on what it does, and alright, need to try it yourself. That's some BS. And next thing you know, the scroll just starts glowing, and it transfers to her body. Is like, and it chose me. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, I could have gave this to Asta, but I don't think he wants it. He's like, nah, don't give it to me. I already have a weapon and stuff like that. I was like, and then, Bambi's just looking at it like, I can't read it. What do you mean? I don't understand this language. Yo, Lightning, you read it?
What, the scroll you have?
Yeah, can you read it?
Let me see.
Alright,
Let's see. Wait, let me actually try something. This is where, well, I decided to open my right eye, and when I look into it, I can actually read it clearly. But I had to close my right eye back again because it started hurting. I was like, oh, damn it. It didn't came from the scroll, it was just mostly of the weakness of my right eye a little bit. This is where, well, I had a vision of something. But this is where I had to keep a secret so no one else can actually know I was a bit of pain. But not from the scroll thing. I could read it clearly, it said something, but pretty much I just gave it back to Dante.
Alright, what did you see?
Pretty much, this is where, well, mostly, before I could actually answer it. Well?
I was asking the rest of them to leave so you can tell me what you saw. I don't know if it's like something personal. I don't know. Someone told me like not to tell anyone else except for the guy with the name of Lightning. So I don't know. I think it's talking about you.
Sure, why not?
And then I was like, y'all can go now. And then everybody just left. So what you see?
I saw, how should I say? So you do realize I never did tell you about exactly who my parents are, right?
What'd you say? I mean, okay.
Well, this is kind of important. Mostly when using my right eye, it kind of revealed an apocalypse coming up. Entirely, I can't tell and fully if this apocalypse is actually mostly from my right eye. Because it does say something about the white eyes would destroy everything that you love and care for. Other than that, I'm just going to try to ignore it.
Yeah, I kind of thought I seen something like that too, but I think I seen beings dismembering it had horns, like something. I don't know. It fell off. Well, whatever it was. Hopefully, it's not true. You know.
That's where I look at you and I just kind of decide to stare into space for a second and then just say, yeah, let's just ignore it. Even though I know a little bit more stuff than you do. But decide not to tell you anything.
Alright. So, shall we go with the others?
Yeah, we should. I feel like...
And as we were leaving, we...
nothing.
You feel what?
No, I thought I sensed someone, but no, nothing.
Alright. So, as we were going forward, we hear an explosion. I was like, oh, snap. And, we go there, and then we see, Mars literally doing the most. It was like, yo, what the heck? Didn't I just use a chronostasis sphere on him?
Didn't I fucking shoot him with stars?
Huh?
Well, I also shot him with stars, you do realize that. He's over here.
How is he still alive?
I noticed flames actually appear around him. Doesn't work well. I was looking around until I analyzed that he had flames around him. Kind of remind me of kind of a phoenix kind of healing him.
Alright then. So, okay, so, alright, let me try this out. Oh wait, look at Asta. He's using the sword. And then, he's using the Demon Dweller sword, and then somehow fires the fire attack right back at, Mars. I was like, So a sword that can absorb magic and then throw it right back. Cool. Then next thing you know, I decided to try out the new summons. I summon a bear. But it seems like this bear had somehow is like a polar bear and has like crystals on it. It was like Matsuna, something like that. But I told him, yo, can you attack him? He was like, and then just started charging at Mars, literally shooting freaking crystals at him. He was like, dang beast. And then he was trying to fire at him, but then trying to punch the bear, but it didn't work. This bear dodged it, literally climbed up this dude, some type of tree, and then sliced Mars in the face. I was like, ooh.
Ow, that has to hurt.
It's like, yo, that was crazy. It wouldn't be me though. That was, yeah. Okay, so basically, okay. Hold on. If you want a bear description on the bear, it looks like this.
Mostly, yeah. This is how it would look like, guys, but yeah.
I mean, I was like, he was like, you damn bear. Hey man, stop hating on the bear, bruh. It's your fault. and then you know, he tried to like, you know, um, I think I'm gonna name you Locke. You know, I think Locke would be a nice name. But then, Locke just nodded and was about to go in, but until crushed him with, oh snap. Okay, maybe I'll summon something up. Okay, whatever that is. Then I get the idea of a wolf creature. I was like, okay. Alright. I summoned Librix. And they look like this one. Some turtle looking, bear, chimera looking creature. I was like, alright, go find. And then, it just started going turn up, and he's like, Estes was like, ain't no way, this guy's actually summoning creatures? What are these things? And then, Mars was like, I swear I'm gonna. Then this creature, like, hit him with a whole blast. It was like, ooh. And then, I was like, yo, Asta. Librix. You, energize Asta real quick. And then, the Librix went ahead and went at Asta, and then, like, gave his sword energy. He was like, oh, thanks. He said, oh. And then, Asta and Librix both, like, blast at Mars, and then, yeah, that man's got armor. He was like, my summons are cool. Crazy. I de-summoned Librix, and I was like, alright, looks like I need something to train with for. So, you got everything? The crew was like, yeah. Yo, Lightning, you got everything?
This is where, well, mostly I was silent for a second, but of course wasn't really paying attention to Dante or any of the others. Was looking at somewhere else. This is where, well, I narrow mostly one of my eyes, that being mostly the left eye. Of course, is where, well, mostly Dante was calling out to me until I turned around and said, yeah, I just said, huh? Oh, were you calling out to me?
Again?
Yeah. I accidentally fall asleep. I kind of made up an excuse.
Alright then. Yeah. So, what do you think about my summons?
Summons?
My summon.
Oh. Yeah. They were interesting. I don't think they would be.
You didn't see him, did you?
What do you mean? I did. I was asleep. Sorry. I kind of did fell asleep.
Anyways, well, anyway, whatever you were doing, I think and then next thing you know, the cave starts to rumble. I was like, oh crap. It's starting to rumble. Okay, everybody, let's go, let's leave. And next thing you know, I was like, okay. What should I... Wait, ain't no freaking way. Alright. Hey, yo, Bambi, get on, get on what? Alright. Because, you see, this creature is, what's his name? And then, he was like, what the heck is that? It's a horse-looking creature. I don't know what it's called. I'm still thinking of it, okay? Zormon more or whatever. Still kind of... It seems to be like basically a bull version of Locke. But anyways, let's get it. And then, we get on and start, running out of the cave. And then, I got Luck. I got, Asta on. I got, Mimosa and, freaking this other guy on. I was like, okay, y'all, let's go. And then, freaking, I was like, matter of fact, yeah, y'all ride him, but I'm going on the cloud. And it was like, we just all getting off, and then next thing you know, we made it out, and then, but I also made sure to get Mars and one guy. I still wanted to save him, so I just like, okay.
While Dante
We
was
got him out
doing,
there, and then,
let me say something. While Dante was actually getting out everyone, mostly he was flying out with everyone, but of course I made a lightning clone kind of being next to mostly Dante and the others. Right now, after all of them leaving, this is where, well, I turn around and says, you can come out now. I know you're there. This is where, well, a being made out of darkness actually appeared. Looks like he was a darkness humanoid creature, whatever it is. His eyes were purely white, which made me unnerve a little bit. This is where, well, I says, so what are you doing here, Null? This is where, well, the creature looks at me. Right now, well, shows a smile on his face. This is where the smile was purely white. And this is where, well, and then disappears into nothing but darkness, saying, you will know soon, young fallen prince. This is where it will unnerve me too much. So, of course, I had to keep an eye on that person, whoever he was ever. This is where, well, I decided to see the whole building kind of almost about to fall upon me, until I sigh and says, white lightning flash. This is where, well, I use my right eye once again to right now disappear from mostly anything. This is where, well, I jump out of. I jump out of
my
the.
POV, and I'm a bit knocked out and a bit tired a bit because that was my first time summoning creatures. And I managed to summon 3. And I was in this deep well. Well, it wasn't deep, but it was. I could still stand up. It was water. And then I see a being in front of me. He was wrapped up in a dark cloak with a mustache with long hair and had a weird looking pendant on his side with long fingers. I was like, who the heck are you? Wake up. And I just woke up immediately after seeing him with 3 pupils. Oh, and then family was like, "You good?" Like, yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, cause what's wrong with your arm? What do you? Cause I see blue lines on my arm. For some reason, I was like, "What the heck is this?" It's on your face too. Like, yo, why my skin so hard to move? What the heck? And then, it turns off, and then I was like, alright, my skin can move again. Alright. Alright. Yo, where's Lightning? He's right there. Oh. Alright. Yeah. He's been standing there the whole time. Oh, it's a clone. Yo, Lightning, where you at?
This is where, well, the clone noticed Dante right now kind of calling out to the real lightning. Well, mostly me. While mostly Dante was actually screaming out for mostly the real one, this is where the clone kind of decides to disappear. While mostly the real one actually appears right in his place. This is where I respond to Dante saying, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I was making sure you were okay, dude. You say what you say?
This is where, well, I look at you and says, I'm fine. There's nothing for you to worry upon. This is where, well, I look a little nervous, kind of, but Dante didn't actually notice too much.
Yeah, also, freak my head, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Noel, your clothes, your cleavage is showing. Well, not all of it, but most. But then she just like look at Asta. He was like, he's like, you good? He was laying on his back. He was like, you know what? Just runs over to him and then jumps on his freaking stomach. Like, yeah. I was like, yeah, no, that was unnecessary. He was like, and then you just realize, wait, if Austin could see it and he could see it, that means he turns around, looks at lightning, and just blushes extremely hard. Like, he saw. Like, hey, Norman, ease her mind a bit.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is where, well, mostly I wasn't fully paying attention to this whole situation. I was still very unnerved. But this is where, well, I decided to hear Dante kind of saying, you should ease her. This is where, well, I decided to go up to mostly Noel and saying, hey, this is where, well, I decided to pull off my mostly blackish cloak, because on that day I was wearing a black cloak. And decided to wrap her up on it and say, there.
Well, that works. And then, Noel just is grateful.
And of course, like, crimson red.
And Bambi then says, what about me, though? And I was like, what about you? Oh. Yeah, her yeeks are showing, too.
Good luck, Dante.
It was like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was looking at her like, they them bigger than Noel's. But okay, other than that, I just pull out my cloak and just like, just pull out my jacket and just like, here, place it with this one. And then she just zips it up and it's like, alright, y'all, you ready to go? Like, yeah, the other girls are jealous of Noel. And Luck and the rest of them, and Mars and the Smoke Major, like, why did you save us? Because we're generally good people. That's why. I just gave him a straight up answer. We're just genuinely good people.
That's where I was coughing in the background saying, sure we are. Well, I'm not.
Okay, he's an exception, but the rest of us are, alright? And then, he was like, okay. So, they just left, and, we just left to do our own thing. Yeah, so, turns out we got another star, and now we are up at the positives.
I look at Dante and says, wow, so exciting for stars.
Well, duh. If I keep this up, I can become Blizzard King, and it'll be all through my influence. Well, maybe I should start to encourage everyone else to train, though. And, yeah. Anyways, I gotta go train these new summons. So I think there's something else, though.
This is where... I then says, well, if you're gonna go train your summons, I guess I should train the others. Because clearly Noelle, even though she's good at her magic kinda, I need to train on her more. While the others still need to learn new spells.
I get it.
God,
also,
how I became the sensei here?
But yeah, I think I've seen something. Well, back at the cave, I read a passage about something about 900 years or something, like a 1,000-year prophecy or something. It's kind of weird.
1,000-year prophecy?
And, yeah, I don't know, something about like 900 years. Like, some dude would gain his, like, heartbeat, then his, like, then it was something about like 90 years he would gain his intellect, and then it was like something about 9 years he'll regain his power, in 9 days he'll gain the world.
I right now think in my head when I hear Dante, and then I was like, that doesn't sound anything like him. No, it sounds like something else that Dante is right now revealed or found out. We should really keep mostly.
Only thing I can think of is Soul King.
Soul King, you say? This is where I say soaking. Interesting. Well, don't know anything about that.
Yeah, but something was like, I don't know, something was posting about the part where he said the heartbeat. It's kind of weird, but something told me, like, I don't know, find the heart. I was like, what heart? What do you think it's talking about?
This is where I decide to question him on something. Is the heart was shiny? I question him on that.
Well, it wasn't shiny, but I saw a heart, and then it was, I don't know, it had a translucent, had its translucent background, like, it was like castle or kingdom. Then I thought of it, the Heart Kingdom? What's there? Crazy.
This is where, well, this mostly I just think in my head, Heart Kingdom. There's nothing related to him. Good. This is where I'm thinking this in my head. Luckily, if it's not shiny, then that means he won't return anytime soon. This is where I look at Dante and says, okay, if it's the heart, and mostly it does say Heart Kingdom, then we might have to go to the Heart Kingdom one day to probably find the thing you were seeing.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go train.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna make lightning clones to train the others.
Yeah. Who knows what we'll find here?
Yeah. While mostly Dante and, well, Lightning were actually walking away, mostly Lightning was actually thinking of something. If he's not going to appear anytime soon. Soaking? No, it's not him. That darkness figure. Sounds just like him. Was like him. Similar, but not fully him. If he's not coming, and something else is coming, I hope it's not him anytime soon. That's right. Well, I hold my hand up to my right eye and clench it. I've never really wanted to use this power at all often, but I guess I might have to train a bit on it. I do use it, only 5%, but not much. Does it work? Well, I started walking away fully to kind of go with the others, while Dante goes off to kind of train with his spirits.
Yeah, and I was also thinking about this 9-year prophecy. I mean, this 9 years thing was like 9 years to gain his power. Don't even know what that means. Wait, hold on. It was kind of weird, but then one of like then like one of the people who were talking to Lady in the Mindscape says, you know, it's kind of weird if you think about it, because like I don't know about the whole 900 years thing, but I don't know. The kid did not have a heart, but that probably has nothing to do with it. He what? I'm surprised you didn't know. His heart wasn't beating. It's kind of weird because, I don't know, it just started beating after some time. But that probably has nothing to do with it, but I know one thing has to do with it. What do you mean? Because remember at the age of 9, he just woke up and like this weird energy came to him? Yeah, I do. Yeah, literally. That was like 9 years ago. Well, almost 9 years ago. And just in the anniversary of that day happened. Remember when the kid told you it felt like it was power he already knew he had? Yeah. Wait, are you saying it was talking about him? Yeah. something about like you regain the world or something. I don't know. Something tells me the whole we see through whatever the heck these pupils are. It's kind of weird, but it's intuition. I don't think he's able to use it just yet. What? It can't be. He's just a boy who got lucky on magic. Do you really think he was just lucky? We found him in a dead hanging from a dead corpse. The baby should have died that day, but he's not. And so, as that was happening in my head, I was just training my summons. From even seeing the fact that I can even use their abilities, wish. Then I was also trying to see what these blue veins can do. And somehow, there's one system that I found that these things work in two systems. One allows me to increase my defenses. One allows me to increase my offense power. I can even transfer this to weapons. It was weird. And then one time, I even felt like I was giving my creatures, and then they became immensely powerful. Then I accidentally killed one of them because somehow I took it back. And then I eventually learned how to give my soul out without killing. But in a way, I can also take time. It's like, yo, this is cool. I can even give it to trees somehow. I don't know if there's life to it. I guess I can bestow power. But I didn't really care that much about it. So I did summoning train for today and seize lightning training the rest of them, but I knew it was a clone. So I went to bed. The next day, or 2 days later, Yami Tsukihiro says, alright, y'all, you have to go to the capital. The capital? What for? Yami said, well, the Wizard King wishes to meet you all. I was like, the Wizard King wishes to meet us? Yo, Lightning.
Yes.
Yo, the Wizard King wants to see us, dude.
I'm gonna fucking punch him in the throat.
Calm down, bro. Come on, man. It's just the Wizard King. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, nothing at all. This was something in my head said, it'd be better if we should just ignore all this and train on more on your right eye. I decided to ignore that thing and say, yeah, maybe we should. That's why I became cheerful and friendly for a second and say, yeah, let's just do that.
Alright. So, everyone who was at the meeting went except for Luck. So, we all pulled up on the Clover capital, and then, we see the Golden Dawn there. Well, 3 of them, Mimosa, and, we see Mimosa, and Klaus. And it was like, yeah. Just seeing them just, basically, catching up with, like, us and them, and, like, Klaus tried to suck up to his belt. I was like, bro, no, not here. Like, he was also trying to suck up to Lightning now, like, realizing that he's superior and whatnot. I was like, you're only gonna be boosting his ego. He's probably not gonna care either.
Huh? Wait, this is what, well, I noticed mostly Klaus doing something, which I decided to ignore him entirely because I, for some reason, can see something that no one else can see. This worked well. I decided to ignore that thing and just kind of ignore also Klaus. And decided to keep walking forward.
And then, Noelle and them, they having their talking, like, how Mimosa was actually, like, starting to like Asta, or starting to like, Asta now. Or
Yeah,
starting
Asta.
like Asta now, so it's like, cool. It, like, it's like, no, I can't help it, Noah's like not as pressed in this time, but yeah. But we finally make it there, and then we see a person in a robe. I was like, who is this guy? And then like the rest of them bowed, and but me, you know, Lightning, and and the rest of us, people who are common folk, or actually as death actually took a knee as well. Um, and the rest of us were just confused. It was like, yo, y'all down for it? As death told us, it's the Wizard King. Bow. You're like, oh. And then
Everyone bows except for me
yeah,
because I still don't care.
and then I just bowed my head towards them, like, respect. And then like, bro, get on your hands and knees, dude. You're like,
That's such a show.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's sus, bro. I can't do that, nah, bro. I ain't doing that. Like, nah, bro. I'm good.
I still.
And then Julius says it's okay. They don't have to, okay. And then Julius then comes up to us both and says, I heard about your feats. I have to say I'm quite impressed. Along with you too. And you two, and you all. Now please tell me, what is your grimoires? Like, what is your magics? How does it work? And like, I also heard like soul magic, and then like how many is like, and then you I don't know what your magic type is, Mr. Lightning, sir. I forgot.
I look at him and just look at him straight in the eyes and says, "Not telling you."
Oh, okay. And then he talks to you know Austin, about them. He ends up checking out his grimoire, and then he even starts can read what the scroll was. And then he even checked out Mimosa. He checked out Asta's grimoire, and then like was trying to lift up his sword, but he couldn't lift it up. And then he struggled to. Yeah, and he also try to he's like, but you, what is yours? He's like, I have soul magic, and pretty busted, and I also got summonings. And then Julius read it, but he couldn't read it. He was like, and I never brought up the reason why this guy. I never brought up the fact that I met him before. And then so what was it? Yeah, then I asked the big question. Well, us and was like, what does it take to become the Wizard King? Oh, you want to take over, Julius?
Huh? Oh, take him. Oh, yeah, sure. So, what's actually to become the Wizard King, you say? Well, you need ambitions. You need to show results, and what? Mostly to show to become the Wizard King. You need to improve your skills and also get mostly the people to see how strong and amazing you are. This well, he goes on and on with that. While mostly both Asta and Dante are like looking at mostly the Wizard King with just stars in their eyes, and what I kind of look at.
I'm just like, I get it. And then I just look at you with this look like, I told you. You know what I'm saying?
I look at you kind of saying, I don't care.
Of course you don't. Anyways, it was like, alright, sir. Also, here's all the money and like all the stuff that we also got from the cave. He was like, oh, cool. Also, we're throwing a banquet. Would you all like to attend? Like, everybody's like, okay, yeah, sure, you know what I'm saying?
I wanted to
And then
say
me,
something, but Dante right now grabbed my mouth and says yes. And I was like, fuck.
he was like, bro, they got food.
Food, you say?
And,
Fine.
yeah. And then, your Richie then shows up and be like, hey, cat lady's here. He's like, oh, you're Richie. It's great to see you again. I'm like, hey, Julius. Like, and then, Marx comes out of nowhere and says, it's the Wizard King. You'll do well to respect it. He's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. After all, she is one of my childhood friends, of course. Like, childhood friends. I was like, yeah, you don't think I was, like, that young, right? I mean, he was, like, 15 when I was 9. Like, for real? Okay. I call it, bruh, she is. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways.
I look at Dante and just says, yeah, I still don't care.
Alright. Anyways. And plus, she's still like 30, dog. Anyway.
This is where Yoruichi managed to hear that and says, what did you say, Dante?
Oh, I was just saying, like, how young you look. You look very beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that really so? I thought you were telling Lightning there about how old I was,
Anyways, Mr. Wizard King, sir, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 80. Oh, yeah, I'm 48. Jesus covered his mouth. Like, okay. Like, I was about to say, bro, she's in her late 30s. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but yeah. She's in her late 80s or like, she's in her late 30s and her early 40s, bro. Crazy. But, like, can be me now. Then next thing you know, I get a lightning back to my head. So shut up. Be like, okay. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we then came up to the banquet thing. Julius announced, like, how the Black Bulls gained, like, all 50 stars back plus more because of, the phenomenal work of the new recruits. And, they got, me and him got promoted to, like, senior Magic Knights. I was like, yo, Lightning, we got promoted, dog.
How the hell did I get promoted? I thought I was asleep the whole time.
Right, you put in work too. And then, the nobles are just commoners. Whatever, bruh. And then, they're like, alright, you can enjoy the banquet, and now, go on. Now, we just chilling now. We just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? We just eating up. We just eating food. We ain't eating, like, animals. Maybe except Asta. Eats normally. Esdet eats normally. Bambietta eats normally. Janice just, like, has, like, one arm on the table with, like, no gloves on and just, like, eats like a normal person. But, and then Yorichi's Chihoin was there too. So I was like, alright. Even though the nobles are just staring at us, like, bro, like, don't they got anything better to look at?
I kind of just, like, look at one of them, or look at all of them, and I have my eyes slick and says, what the fuck are you all looking at?
This ain't a private show. What you mean? Anyways, they just all look away, but, like, we still hear whispers, but I'm like, your words are empty to me.
Facts.
Your words are empty to me. I swear. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, just chilling,
This is where, well, mostly Noelle would still kind of be somewhat like drinking some water or like just looking at mostly what exactly is kind of happening. But of course, it worked well. Her kind of siblings will appear and, of course, make her kind of traumatized from mostly when she was a child. This worked well. Mostly her older, well, not oldest brother, but mostly her kind of older brother named Nuzzle, or what, I forgot his goddamn name, kind of appears and throwing water on top of her head. And this worked well. Noelle was about to start crying from the fact that her siblings are kind of bullying her again. This worked well. Mostly I noticed this and of course got annoyed with it. This worked well. Mostly.
Now we gonna have to kill somebody. No, wait, never mind. You know what? Matter of fact, time rewind. No, before this man goes ahead and pours water, I'm like, hey, yo, bro, you got me some water? Man, thank you, I'm parched. Yurichi's like, well, at least he was trying to stop violence.
Damn you, bastard. I was going to murder him. Actually, I can still do it.
Yeah. I was preventing that from happening, bro. It ain't happened. And
well, you see here.
It ain't happened. The timeline has changed.
Damn you, you prick. Wait, no, I can actually change the future. I can actually...
Calm down. And then, freaking, Solid was like, you damn commoner. I wasn't giving you that water. He's like, no, you weren't. Well, I mean, you was offering, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I almost got an ice block to my face. I was like, whoa, throwing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. We ain't gotta start problems here, okay? No. Well, come with me. We're gonna go over to we're gonna go over to your man's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, when they hear man, wait, no way. Typical Noelle. No. So not only did you see your name by just being born, but now you're gaining feelings for a commoner?
This is where
mom had to die that day except for you. Like,
I heard this.
I was like, oh shit.
This is where, well, I look at Dante and says, you're not rewinding shit. I'm going to fucking murder this bastard. This is where, well, my eyes went slick, and this is where, well,
not for me.
Mostly my eyes went slick, and of course, where, well, mostly a powerful, like very powerful, ferocious lightning aura started erupting around me. This time it wasn't a turquoise blue, but instead this like blackish and also negative kind of like version of lightning started appearing around me. This is right, well, this lightning is called dark matter negative lightning or reverse lightning. This right, well, I look at the person and say, you're dead to me. Don't you dare say stuff about her. And clearly when, well, mostly she seems depressed. I don't know how siblings work that much, but I guess I don't need to know when you're fucking dead in front of me. This is where, well, I was about to attack mostly, well, Solid, until I felt like mostly something was about to pierce me. This is where, well, I used my left hand to destroy it in an instant. It was basically like this liquid molten metal. This is where, well, mostly...
Like, hey, yo, homeboy, don't worry, I'm coming. But then I get wrapped around by Sam, like, bro. I was like, yeah, Prometheus. And then next thing you know, I burst with flames, turn it to glass, and then break out of it. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, man, forget you. I said, Prometheus, burn this. And then, basically, I was like, yes, sir. And then next thing you know, this guy was like, shoot, calmer. How dare you? And then next thing you know, I freaking turned my arm into a hammer. And bastards, I said, Kumalala, no, this guy, like, now run that back. Because that shit was horrible. Open your mouth. I stabbed this dude through the throat. And I was like, don't worry, you won't die. And it was like, don't worry, I'll heal you. So he's like, what did you do to me, you commoner? I just first of all, do you want to get smacked? Like, man, backhand. I swear, what the freaking noble think y'all is? Then Austin's like, alright, we're not standing for this at all. I'm becoming Wizard King. You know, like, and then, like, I'll protect my friends because I'm gonna become the Wizard King. You know what I mean? And then, Solid was freaking laughing at Austin like, you Wizard King? Don't make me a commoner. No, at least you got some balls instead of these freaking commoners here. You're like, yo, who we talking to?
This is where, well, before mostly anything happens, Solid just gets hit by someone else and they both smash into the wall. This is where, well, it was none other than Solid's older brother being Nozel. This is where, well, I'm over here still crackling with so much lightning. My skin is actually becoming scales. This is where, well, it seems I'm going to a berserk state. This is where, well, it says, you're going to fucking die. You're going to wish you never fucking lived in this war in the first place. This is where, well, mostly my right eye is actually starting to crackle with more white lightning. This is where, well, mostly I'm about to just kill both of them. Until Dante look at this and says, ah, shit.
Yeah, bruh, hey, mate, hey, I think you done. I think the big brother already punched him enough.
This is where, well, mostly I look at Dante and says, you don't decide to, well, mostly answer for my questions. Or mostly my answer. This is where, well,
Okay.
I'm gonna kill them, whichever.
There's nothing I can do. Then Yorichi came in and says, stop it now.
I look at Yorichi says, well, I could stop, or I could do this. I appear behind mostly Yorichi and was about to kill mostly Solid and even Nozel in an instant, which my hand was right now reaching straight towards them.
But then she just comes ahead and just grabs his arm, puts him in a locked position, says, stay down. Puts his arm behind his back.
Quite interesting, Yorichi. Well, it seems that you mistake me for being, well, the real one. Clearly, you should actually look up more forward towards mostly those two. This is where a clone, or not even a clone, it was mostly the clone that she was holding. She widened her eyes when the clone right now dispels into lightning, and kind of making her paralyzed for a second. This is where the real one was actually right in front of Nozel and even was called Solid, while grabbing Nozel from the neck, while kind of smashing his foot down on the, Solid brother. This is where, well...
like, dog, it's not worth it.
Yes, sir. I look at Dante says, shut up, Dante. It's worth it in my eyes. People like him piss me off. People think that they're always above people. Well, this really reminds me. This is where, well, it kind of reminds me of something, but I really didn't say it too much. But this is where, well, Noah actually appears right now crying and telling me to stop at once. Mostly, she's not really like mostly telling me demands, but mostly begging. This is where I look at her and notice her tears. That's where, well, I decide to stop in an instant before kind of kicking Saul in the fucking face. That's where, well, I drop both of them.
Bambietta says, I seriously wanted to in it, but I knew I'd probably end up getting in the way.
I look at Noel and...
Okay.
But this... wait, let me...
Sounds like...
mostly before I kind of like get out of my form, I decide to just put my arm around Noelle and put her to my chest and say, there, you can stop crying already. I'm not gonna kill your brother or whoever the hell the other guy was. Right now, making Noelle crimson red.
I think you might want to dry the water off her with body warming magic.
I look at fucking Dante with narrow eyes and just says, fine. This is where, well, mostly I use body warm magic to actually kind of dry her kind of wet clothes. At the same time, she became crimson, and I mean like 5 different shades of crimson red.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was only trying to help. And then, no, before anything could happen, from going on, fighting, whole thing of, oh yeah, you my rival, Asta, or whatever. You know, he actually made me and him his rival, and Asta. Like, why?
I look at this guy and say,
And then
I don't see you as a rival. Get out of here.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, some guy comes in and says, the Clover Kingdom is being attacked. You're like, for real? And we look outside and see, like, hey, Brad, is it the end of the world or something? Because why are there zombies?
I look outside and say, oh, there are zombies. Well, I guess I should probably use my own kind of undead to fight them.
Yeah, I guess I can now use more summon. And then, you know, they try to, you know, all the rest of them was coming up with a plan. I was like, nah, I don't need no plan anyways. I just go ahead and, like, alright, I summon Glow Blade. Let's get it. Bambi, you coming? Like, yes I am. He just jumps out the window. And it's like, are you kidding? And then Asta came, and then you came, and yeah.
Mostly before I came, I was like, come out, Icarus, and your undead soldiers of mostly the undead medieval knights. Those were mostly a bunch of shadow soldiers actually appear behind me, while Icarus is basically looking like a actual knight with mostly this red kind of like flag on top of his head. Those were Icarus says, my lord, did you call me? I was like, yes. Kill this undead. Whoever summoned them is quite pathetic in magic. That's where, Icarus jumps out, and of course with his other knights behind him. That's where I jump out and says, hey, Noelle, are you coming or are you going to stay here? That's where Noelle realized she can actually go, or she could stay with her kind of, mostly seeing her siblings. She decides to take my hand and of course just jump out, but yeah. This is where, we go into mostly Dante and his POV, but yeah.
So, as I was freaking going ahead trying to, destroying all these zombies, literally, you have Glow Blade literally do all sorts of shiz. I was like, yeah, okay. I need to make sure everyone's safe, but at the same time, I need people to, I need to get these things destroyed. So I just started, like, raining lightning bolts, but precisely. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and summon another creature. Now, summon Blacko Tiger. Tiger. Then you know, we see this thing. Make sure you don't destroy too much. Yeah. And then, you know, I just go ahead and find a you know, Asta finds a little girl, same one, but of course this time she's in this one, like, she's injured. So I was like, okay, we need to fix that. I just pull up and I was like, yo, Asta, she good? You do Asta's voice?
Oh yeah, sure. Mostly Asta says, yeah, she's fine. Well, not fine. Mostly she, well, not she. Mostly he says
She's injured?
Yeah, she's injured.
She's injured a bit?
This
Don't
where
worry, I got you. I summoned this thing and it starts healing her. And she was like, whoa, it's pretty. You know, and it's a healer too.
Asta says, whoa, that's so cool.
Yep. I don't know where it came from, but next thing you know, we have multiple portals surrounding us. So I was like, great, more people. And I was like, okay, how am I gonna deal with this situation? And I was like, little girl, you mind going for a fly with this, with the creature for a bit? He's like, oh, okay. And then, just start flying. And it was like, so, what y'all come here for? We came here looking for Fragolion. But that wouldn't matter at all. I'm like, oh, really? Are you gonna tell me the answers on, specifically from him? No. Okay. Alright. I see. Well, I'm just gonna put my hands together and summon. Okay. Dragon. Yeah, so I had summoned this thing and it just started burning. Dragon and like, oh wait, hold on. He's like, I came here looking for my master. Thank you for releasing me. But what you mean? I was like, wait, is this skeleton dead? Like, yo. Honestly, I guess this guy's dead. And I was like, wait, those colors, they look like lightnings? Yes, I was taken from the previous Shadow Monarch. They came looking for the Chosen One. I sent him close. Can you take me to him? Yeah. Now I just go ahead and, the little girl comes back down and, start walking towards, like, running towards, his, location. He was like, yo, Lightning!
Huh? What the? Does it work well? Huh?
And then you see a dead dragon. He's like, Master, I have returned. Literally just bowing with his wings up.
Wait, I have seen you before. Aren't you named, I can't think of a name right now, mostly, shit, I'm trying to think of a name right now. Death Strider.
Yes, that's my name.
Wait, you were taken by previous.
Huh?
This is where, well, I say, you were taken from the previous monarch, the Shadow Monarch. How are you here?
Yes. I was stored in the summoning.
Summoning?
Yes, this one specifically. It's done by me.
Interesting. Well, how do you want me to thank you about bringing back Death Strider towards me?
Yes, it's simple. Do you relinquish me as your... Yeah. Do you accept me as your dad?
Yes.
Alright then. And this man goes ahead and has his color alternate a bit and then gets despawned into the shadows. Like, okay. And then next thing you know, we got more mages. Mind summoning them back?
Yeah, Death Strider, come out. This is where, well, mostly he appears, but this is where Icarus is actually on top of him. This is where, well, this is where he says, Death Strider, Icarus, destroy them at once. This is where, well, Death Strider right now rushes at them, sending a very powerful flame, while Icarus right now uses his sword to start cutting down mages left and right. This is where, well, all that was happening. I was like, interesting. Well, Noelle, are you okay over there? Noelle was right now trying to use her magic to defeat, well, multiple enemies at the same time. She was also trying to defend the civilians. She turns around and says, yeah, but I'm a little tired. This is where she falls over, and this is where I managed to catch her and says, ooh, you went overboard. again. Well, hey Dante, can you take this? Take care of the rest. I gotta bring the civilians towards mostly, well, safe spot while bringing the well at the same time.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
Now, okay, so who should I summon next? Should I start using magic spells? And, next thing you know, we see Frangolion, like, seems like many things are handled here. Good job. Yeah, you know, we doing our thing, that's all. He's like, well, of course, keep doing it. Yeah. Alright. So, I just go ahead and be like, alright, so, I'm gonna go take this creature. It can create a barrier that also stores it right health, but also keeps the undead and evil out, and then brings them to a checkpoint. Don't worry. This is one of my most trusty summons I have figured out and talked to myself. She was like, yes, master. I was like, alright, so let's gear on. And the next thing I see Frangolion, I'm about to get, you have to get something in. But then I also see, Lightning go ahead and bring it right out. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, alright, everyone protect Frangolion. Go on. I haven't gave her a name just yet, but okay. Alright, it's like, okay, where is this guy? Where's the spatial mage at? Because there's no one there. We just got attacked by somebody who didn't have spatial magic. Well, we try to harm this guy. I mean, Frangolion. And alright. No one wants to come out? Bet. Alright. I go ahead and summon. This is one of my most scariest summons now. If you come out, I'm going to have to second match you. Summon this thing. No answers? Alright. Grab them. Alright, to him. He's like, this is one of my most scariest summons you. Facial user. Now, I believe you have some questions. We have some questions for you, and questions you very much will need to answer. So, and then, yeah, sucked into a portal. Oh, crap. Yeah, Lightning.
What? That's why I managed to appear back again, right next to mostly you.
I think I'm stuck in the portal, and I don't think I'm gonna get out. But make sure everyone's okay, alright? And my left was summoned. And that scary looking summon that can really bring people right to the...
Dude, really? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I guess I will have to be cleaning up then.
So, go ahead and, I get summoned right to, where they, I get summoned right to their base. I was like, okay, so I'm here. And, so, I basically almost got attacked by light spears. I was like, what the heck? And then I see Patry or Licked or whatever. Yeah, basically, he was like, you're an interference to our plan. In fact, with your new power, you're just too powerful. Don't worry, we'll get your other two next after. But for now, you. I was like, oh, for real? You actually believe you're gonna beat me? Like,
Wait, Dante.
Yeah.
So pretty much right next to you actually appears this ant before you will actually manage to get to leave.
Huh.
He's right now kind of next to you. So he appears kind of saying, my master summoned me before you actually got teleported. I'll be helping you.
Alright. Well, I also... Alright, you're gonna be working in conjunction with this guy. General Bocador. Okay, now that's crazy. Bocador, right? He does either. He's like, I see. Even though you're skinny, I can tell you're powerful.
Huh?
Let's assist our masters.
Fine. Does it work? Well,
Right.
Beto right now screeches. What? Huh? You want to go first?
Lick says, you think summoning a few creatures are actually gonna do anything? Think again. Next thing you know, this guy summons light spears and proceeds to blast them at Beru and the buff creature. I ain't come up with a name yet.
You call it Bogador and then you forgot about it.
I know, I remember the name, but it just don't even sound right.
Okay.
But yeah. And then, Volkador be like, and just like smack, them away. And then, Beru does, what does he do?
So basically, he just catches all the light spears and just snaps them so easily. This is where Beto then decides to use something called a roar of fear. This is where he right now screeches and of course makes everything around him except for you or mostly Bocador right now feel fear. Basically, it's a debuff, but yeah.
So, of course I was like, yo, Bocador, I'm gonna give you this ability, okay? What is this? Oh, basically allows you to manipulate. How do I say this? This is basically you get miracles somehow. It was like, alright then. Or, matter of fact, no, take that back. Master, nah. Reactive evolution. Basically, you get involved through a fight. You're like, alright, sir. And then, he just charges that, linked, but, he's linked is kind of too fast, but, Volkador is getting faster and faster. He's like, you're quite annoying, you know that? Oh well. And he goes, oh well. He's like, yeah. But then, he gets cut, and then, he's like, I failed. He is, felt good about himself, like, yeah, I am him. But,
before he can actually...
mistake.
Before Beto, Before mostly, Before mostly Link can actually celebrate, this is where Beto appears behind him. Beto says, why do you think you're celebrating? Beto actually could catch up to Link pretty easily. Besides, even though he's light, mostly, Beto has shown that he can actually go into light speed most of the time. He's right now behind him flying, and this is where he was about to claw at mostly Link. This is where Link whined his eyes because he got actually claw in his eye.
Okay. Alright then. Licht was, using healing for him and his allies, but then this man gets okay, well, I forgot. Okay, yeah, but before anything else can happen, next thing you know, there's a blue beam, and you're all like, what the? It was, how do I say this? In a way, Julius Nova Chrono, just, showed up and had killed someone. He was like, well, sorry I've arrived late. He was like, yeah, you did. But thanks. Like, no problem. Okay, so what am I dealing with here? And so, so his someone goes ahead and, shows me a quick pic. No, I'm free. No, I'm free. I'm just sleepy. Dang. Dang. I was about a whole another what if. But,
Wait, we ending it off here?
nah, not yet. I got, so, Julius just said, okay, so, I got 1, 2, 3, I can handle this. He was like, just like, yeah, now you don't. And just starts blasting Julius, but, Julius, can dodge it, perceive it all, and then eventually blast, Patry with a time beam. But, and, he takes, Patry doesn't realize that, like, looks at his arm and just like, oh dang, it's aged. And then, everybody starts trying to fight out, Julius. And then, yeah. But, of course, he used the unnamed time orbs that can literally dust someone. And then, someone tried to use tree magic, but then gets dusted too. And then, Sally and her partner was blasting this dude, but he seen everything coming. He quickly just maneuvered, and then finally his time mighty magic chronostasis, and then Lucius just got him out of there, and no way. Yeah, but I feel like I said it wrong. But yeah, basically they all managed to I think they all managed to get away, right? Or
Yeah, they managed to get away.
yeah, and then I was like, yo, that was crazy. And then this man goes. Julie said, well, that was only a fraction of what you had to surpass Wizard King, but your abilities and talents, I wouldn't. As if you did surpass me in about 3 years. Alright.
I should also mention that Beru actually went back into you just in case mostly Julius noticed, but mostly Julius didn't really notice that Beru already went into your shadows.
Yeah, and then I desummoned Bear.
Beru.
Huh?
Its name is Beru.
I know, I was talking about the big creature.
Or Boker. Is it Boker? I can't really remember.
It was okay.
Bokador.
Yeah, I have to come up with a name.
Bokador, I remember now.
Yeah, Bokador. And then he just gets desummoned. And then everybody's just worried for me and that Ambietta's extremely worried, pops are going off around her. Yeah, and Yami's calm down. Calm down. He's literally out there somewhere, probably being crazy. Next thing you know, I just and me and Julius were like, well, looks like we're not too late, I guess. And it was like, yo, Julius, why aren't you the first one here protecting yourself? Doing a nice job. I'm like, well, I am contributing to my kingdom by finding the culprits. Also, me and Julius, it's like, yeah, I miss you. Why would you leave me? I did not leave you. I was even. And then I see Lightning like, what's up?
Yo, you're back.
Yeah, thanks for giving me the
Beru.
shouts. Yeah.
Basically, Beru just came back into me after a while. Mostly no one notices, but yeah.
And then, yeah. So, Julius also tells him, like, what he's learned and that, like, yeah, there's only, like, two sides, what was I gonna say? Yeah. But, yeah, there's the, okay. Basically tells him, like, yeah, keep a high alert, there's, enemies afoot, there. And, like, probably tells the captains to get stronger or something. So I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah. With all that, we all went to the Flagpole's base and chilled, and, Bambi is in the same bed with me, like, today was a good day,
This is where, well,
Okay.
mostly with Dante's having Bamietta with him, we go into mostly, mostly me, who is right now kind of trying to fall asleep, but of course, most of the girls are trying to cuddle with me. Mostly Noelle and, like, Junko, SF, and even, what's it called, Canvas, because they managed to somehow get into my room while I was asleep. But yeah. Other than that,
Of course they would.
yeah. But other than that, you want to leave it off here because it's almost about to be 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna hobby. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, this was actually pretty fun. And, yeah, so, okay, maybe I'm confused, but, like, you're still gonna be starting that shoot stuff or whatever, right? Now that Gojo one is over?
Yeah, I might be starting on the, what's it called, the Elite Guard one. Also, let me actually end this off this video, so yeah. So, bye guys.
Alright.
See ya.
Have
Have a nice potato day, potato night,
Mateo,
potato sleep. Bye bye.